all, Bryan VantHof here with Remax Advantage Plus, Ramsey Trusted, and the Minnesota real estate team. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying this first week of March. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather. Typical average temperature right around this time of year is 32 degrees. We have weather coming up that starts with a 5 and starts with a 6 and has a second number behind it. So I will take that in early March, where we get nice melting, some sunshine, some warmth, some opportunity to be outdoors, and we can drag those short sleeve shirts out of the closet a little bit earlier this year, I hope, right? What that also means is the real estate market is really starting to ramp up as people can kind of see what's going on in other people's yards. As the snow melts, you can kind of see, what the landscaping might look like and the other things that go with it. And with the warmer weather comes an increase in showing activity. So this past week, we saw 14,200 realtor scheduled showing requests. That's up over 1,050, an 8% increase from the prior week. That's a big increase one week to another. We saw an increase in showings per listing as well, jumping to 3.78 from 3.63. We had more showing requests over this past week than the same week last year by about 500 showing requests. Now, with that being said, we did have fewer homes on the market at this time last year, so the showings per listing were higher last year. We are nearly 50% higher in showing activity today than where we were just 1 month ago. So, hey, what was 1 month ago? Super Bowl. Guess where we're at now? Showing activity is up almost 50%, and listings are increasing too. Inventory is increasing. We'll talk about that here a little bit later as well. So now that we have a little bit of a brief idea, a bit of information on what the busyness of the real estate market looks like, let's talk about the actual real estate market for those previously owned homes within that 50-mile radius of downtown Minneapolis in Minnesota. We saw 963 new listings over the past 7 days. That's up 92 from the prior week and 57 more than the same week last year. Of the new listings, 643 were single family. That's 51 more than the prior week. 191 were townhomes, up 25. 102 were condos, up 16. At least 205 of those new listings sold in the first week. There's 357 coming soon listings on the market right now. That's up 47 from last week and identical to this week last year. Total available inventory rose to just over 4,000 homes available to 4,064. That's up 110 from last week, 773 more than last year, and the first time we've been over 4,000 available homes since mid to late December, kind of just before Christmas. As we went into the holiday season, a lot of people took their homes out the market, and they might be coming back. So here we are, a little over 2 months later, and we are seeing that inventory start to increase yet again. So of our available homes, 2,288 are single family homes. That's up 97 with a median listing price of $475,000. That's up 10,000 from last week. And days on the market of 42. That's down 6 from last week. And if you are a big spender, or if you just got a few extra bucks laying around, the highest priced single family home on the market right now in the Twin Cities area is $50 million. $50 million. 8 acres on Lake Minnetonka, 29,000 square foot house. Hey, if you got the money, give me a call. We'll show it, we'll see it, we'll buy it. So just joking. Beautiful home though. 916 of our available homes are townhomes. That's up 3 at a median listing price at $305,000. That's up $5,000 from last week in days on the market at 43. Townhouses did see a pretty good resurgence or surge in prices or surge in activity, I guess, this week. Condos are 860 of our available inventory. That's up 10, median listing price of $190,000. That's unchanged. And days on the market of 111. That's up 3. 781 homes went from active to pending. That's up 61. 714 homes went from pending to closed. That's up 262. That covered the last Friday of February, which was the busiest closing day of the month. There are 2,590 total pending listings. That's up 73. So we are selling more than our closing. That probably will be that we'll really probably see continued increase in pending sales really over the next 4 to 5 months. 1,178 of the homes are available but have an accepted offer. That's up 10. And there are 588 homes that are in what's called temporarily not available for showing. which is down 48 from the prior week. So that's good that more of those temporarily not available homes are coming live on the MLS. Mortgage rates did tick up a little bit over the past week by just over 1/8%. Good mortgage broker is going to be somewhere between 5.875 and 6 1/8 or 6 1/4 maybe right now on a fixed 30-year conventional. Some brokers might be a little bit higher than that. We're about 1/8. We're down about 1/8 from 1 month ago, about the same as where we were 3 and 6 months ago, down 3/8 from 9 months ago, and down 1/8 from where we were at this time last year. To finish the week here this week, let's kind of talk a little bit about the competitiveness of the real estate market for buyers right now and to the benefit of sellers. Or if you're a seller who needs to buy, maybe not so much benefit. But over the past couple weeks, I have had some buyers and buyers agents that I'm friends with run into numerous multiple offer situations. So we are running into that fairly frequently here in the Twin Cities area. I had one client make an offer sight unseen on a property that we just got accepted today. So that's something that's coming back, and I was hoping I wouldn't have to see that again, but we do have some clients who are trying to beat other buyers to the punch by putting in sight unseen offers. Don't advise that, don't like it, but worst case scenario, or if it's just something you think you need to do, we can have that conversation as well. So, but yes, we are back into multiple offers on properties in many areas of the Twin Cities. These multiple offers kind of are more typical on the single family homes. Don't really need to do it as much on the townhomes or the condos, because there's so much, when you look at a townhouse, there's so many that look alike that if you don't win one, you just kind of move on to the next one. So, don't see the multiple offer situation nearly as much in the townhomes unless it's a more of a unique custom type of townhouse. It was something that has happened, or so kind of one example. Last week I had a client offer on a home in the South Metro, vacant home, needs some updating, but really a great house and a great neighborhood. So the house went into multiple offers. My buyers made an offer and we were competing against other buyers on the property as well. And luckily my clients were the winning bidders against numerous other offers. So congratulations to my clients. We did not have to resort to any real extreme tactics. We didn't have to waive an inspection, we didn't have to dramatically overpay for the property. I think my client still got a very good price for the property, but we did implement other strategies to make our offer stand out to the seller. In our case, we bid a little bit over list price, put together an appeal letter to the sellers as to why my clients love this home. We had a client who had at least 10% to put down on a property, not a 3%, 0%, 5%, a little bit more money down. And the sellers that we were working with, in addition to the fact that the other agent knows who I am, it worked out in my client's favor, and my clients have been extremely happy so far. So that's been awesome. I talked to other realtors in our office this week, and they had to go to more extreme measures when bidding on a home in the high 500s. The home that they were offering on ended up with 9 offers. In that case, the winning bidder had to go over list by $35,000, had to offer appraisal guarantee, meaning that they would, if the bank's appraisal came in low, their lender's appraisal came in low, they would cover the difference between the purchase price and the appraisal with their own cash, which, if you don't understand that, that's a separate conversation than what I'm talking about here today. They had to waive an inspection. Don't like to do that. They also had to offer other guarantees. So there's just a lot of different things that are going on in the real estate market here again. If you are thinking of buying or selling, are you working with a realtor who understands the options that you have available to you, or how to best position you to find that next house, to sell the house that you're in, to understand the offers that come in the door if you are a seller, to understand how to best position you as a buyer to make sure that you are as successful as we can, without having you overpay, without having you do things that you really shouldn't or really don't want to do. We want to make sure we're protecting you, protecting your money, protecting your stress, protecting your future, protecting your life, because buying a house kind of has all those things involved in it. So it's going to be a spring market for single family homes. Having a professional, experienced, and recognized name in the industry is going to greatly benefit you. If you don't have someone by your side, the stresses of the real estate market really, when it comes to buying and selling, can really increase stress levels in what is already an extremely stressful situation. There's no sugarcoating this. Moving sucks. Moving sucks. It is stressful. There seems to be a million moving parts in a move. If you're thinking of a move, I'd love to be the person who helps you make those million moving parts go as smoothly as possible. And so I'd love to be your realtor. I'd love to help you navigate, use the professionalism that I've garnered over the past 23 plus years, the number of transactions that I've helped people do, use that professionalism to navigate through every obstacle that might get in your way. I've got solutions for almost all of them. So reach out soon. Appreciate your time. Have a great weekend, and thank you.